Well, we've provided search training to our colleagues in Her Majesty's Customs. The training was centered about searching vehicles, and what we wanted to provide is enhance their skills as to how to approach a vehicle search and how there's different levels to which you can search a vehicle to.
What more can you tell us about the different levels that make up this procedure?
Okay, there's obviously a lot of detail that I can't provide because it's going to be restricted to the training. But I can tell you there's 3 different levels that we've gone through, and they've been shown on how to apply each one and how each level has its own different skills and its own different methods. And each area of the vehicle has its own techniques, and everything's been shown to them over 2 days of training.
I imagine it's one of those areas that's always developing, with people finding new ways to hide things, for example.
Absolutely. And the good thing for us is that we tend to share a lot of information with colleagues in the UK, so we get a lot of information on where they're finding things. And even customs themselves, they do a lot of searching in vehicles, and they also provide feedback as to where it's getting very popular and how cars are sometimes adapted to have different hides in them. So it's a good opportunity to share some of the training.
In terms of the sharing of information, this exercise forms part of a sharing of training, as it were, between the GDP and customs.
Yes, that's correct. The customs were providing us with blue light training, and we provided the search for them. I think they were very interested in that capability that we have.
And how can such exchanges of information aid towards cooperation between the agencies?
It's always good to foster a good relationship between agencies, and it's a good way of having the officers meet their counterparts in the GDP. It's good for us to meet the guys and girls in customs, and that way we get a good rapport going, and maybe in the future we'll have opportunities to extend the training into other areas.